What's up, YouTube? So I'm on a lunch order, or well, a middle the afternoon order, late lunch. So this is taking me toward the city. 11:25. It's showing. Par says the same, I believe. And I've manually mapped it for right now because I'm waiting on Grubhub to perhaps give me something going that way. Always give your other apps an opportunity to head you that way, especially with DoorDash. You can really abuse it. Just keep backing out and hitting the same buttons all over and over again. I think this is going by the shopping plaza. It's too bad that store's not at Tops anymore, because I could probably catch a good Instacart. I might catch a good Instacart at Price Chopper, Hannaford, Sam's Club, somewhere downtown. Maybe Target, but I don't like Target because their orders are just ugh. Like, there's never any stock of grocery. Like, you can go look in their produce and dairy cooler and it's like barren. They kind of did the grocery section as an afterthought and did everything to get used as a grocery store, being the Walmart is a super center across the street. There's a Sam's Club right there. The Hannaford's next door, basically. And Aldi's is down the street. A Price Chopper's down the street. Save-A-Lot's across town. You'd be surprised what people will do. And every time I shop there, it's usually some Karen picky and, what do you mean they don't have anything? And I show her all the pictures. She's like, holy crap, can you ask if they have any back? These shelves are barren. They got nothing. I can tell you that right now. I've worked retail. You ain't getting nothing. So I'm going to quickly go back to my DoorDash. Just coming to a speed zone, so I gotta slow down anyway. Pick up. Can't message the guy because he doesn't have his stuff updated. That's like the 8th person today. I think the last app crash had something to do with it. It seemed to be like a really high percentage of people, and I don't think anyone's caught on yet. So if I see the customers, I always tell them, hey, please re-update your app and your contact information, so that way we can communicate with you. For those dashers that do, there's a lot of drivers that just, they won't. They're lazy. I'll open the back window so there's not much background noise. This one's not bad. It takes me right near my house, actually. Not move too fast now. Because that down along momentum. Set the cruise. 54. I'm not even going. I'm going one below the speed limit. Trying to save as much fuel as I possibly can. I'm only at 15.7 since I reset it today. Started out with a banger $54 catering order. Actually had a tip. Didn't get gypped this time. Told the staff to thank the person. I guess they wanted me to set it up. There's just nowhere to set it up. I'm like, you're free to do it with whatever you please. I'm like, there is not much space around here. It was a giant catering order. I didn't, like, this is why to have a lot of bags and stuff and invest in yourself. I didn't even have enough large bags. I stuck all the hot food in my catering bag, in my three large hot bags, and in one of my small bags, this one right here. And I did that. Just, but back on this subject, the reason I'm leaving that area is it was pretty slow, but I don't want to drive deadhead miles in this thing. It's just too much. I try to do as little of that as possible, and I save that for the late night. Eventually I'll catch an order going back north. If it's Instacart, hopefully I can stack it with something else for DoorDash, even if it's just a crosstown run, or Grubhub. With Grubhub I can't. If I know the restaurant's slow, like it's Tully's, they're very slow. I can kind of gamble on that, but Grubhub doesn't like you doing that. But I mean, they want you to arrive at the restaurant, and I've had Tully's pull the old order is ready, and it's not ready. It's like, they always just say, like, they're instructed to tell the customers 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Stop lying to your customers. Tell them the truth. You're just gonna aggravate people more. It's just to, you know, satisfy the Karens because you tell them something they want to hear. Like, all you're gonna do is get a more intensified Karen if you don't tell them the truth. It's a casual sit-down place. Of course it's gonna be some time. Just tell me the truth. It's gonna be 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. It's gonna be 20 or more. If it's 20 or more, I can go grab another order, come back. I can just go grab a quick DoorDash at McDonald's in the middle of the afternoon or something. I just turn off my DAW app, go do a 2-mile run for $5. Driver's utility helper. I have my minimum set to 6, but if I'm waiting on a big order and I can just sneak a small one in between, I'll do it.
In a quarter mile,
just to do something in between. I'm not wasting a bunch of time. Like if I got to that McDonald's and it was slammed for some weird reason, I would drop it like that. Always have your completion rate up. Do not just drop on the whim, and be careful what orders you take during the dinner rush. Always, always, always keep an eye on that. And watch people who don't know what a roundabout is. They put a fountain in the middle of this one. I can see in the truck, but I've drove this in a car. You cannot see anything. The whole point of a roundabout is so you can see everything, and it makes traffic flow more smoothly. And the city's like, oh, we'll put a beautiful fountain up. They had propane tanks up there, but they had like one near miss where someone was stuck up on the curb, and they were like a foot away from one of those giant propane tanks they were going to unfreeze it with. It's like, if you're gonna have a water fountain, have it in the middle of a beautiful park. Don't put it in a roundabout. What the heck were they thinking?
Take the next right to stay on Creekwood Drive, then turn right to stay on Creekwood Drive.
So we're very close. This is the 100s. There's all sorts of, but I don't have much issues with GPS in this apartment complex, this housing complex.
Take the next right to stay on Creekwood Drive.
What do you call it? Next to each other. Yeah, this is gonna drive you insane.
Take the next left to stay on Creekwood Drive. Then your destination will be on the left.
Here. FedEx truck is parked across 4 spots. I'm technically illegally parked, but there's no dang place to park, and this time of day, I'm not worried about it. And don't forget to mark I'm arrived when it does it, so you don't get late. I just paid attention and noticed that underneath. Yeah, apartment 4, which is straight in front of me and has the 110 over it, so that's nice. Let's take my picture and get the heck out of here. I'm just gonna do this. You'll at least get the notification, but DoorDash will still see the picture, so my butt's still covered. I walked in the restaurant right when they were done finishing it. Sweet. Okay, 7:01, 11:26. Oh, jeez. They must have rounded it up or something to make it an even amount, because I'm not complaining. Any bit of money I'm happy with. So, that was well worth it. Left me in the city. But they could also send me back north if the order's good enough. Because at my house, I get a lot of those kind of orders. I'll stay with you guys until I get something else. There is no hot spots or hot zones for Grubhub. And for DoorDash, there's the Chipotle, and that's my favorite place in the city to set. It's across from the Price Chopper. Let's go hit Instacart. Let's see if there's anything good. I filled in a lot yesterday. Of course there isn't. My roommate ordered Instacart, and he had a really good shopper, so we upped the tip on that. I can make more money out here. I've had pretty good luck with Instacart shoppers. Most of them in my area are pretty good. I think we had one that was like, but it's not like it affected anything. This is just groceries. It ain't gonna hurt nothing unless they 90-degree day and leave all their windows up and they're on a stupid one of those 2-store batches. Whoever thought that was a good idea, because like most people only have one key to their car. So even if they wanted to leave the AC cranking while they went in the other and put it in all these bags like I have, where they had actual coolers, if it's a hot July day, I don't care if you leave your windows cracked, your inside of your car gets 90, 100 degrees like that. I just think that's a terrible idea by Instacart. Like, I agree with UDM 110%. Oh, I got an order. Oh, they said they tried to send me a delivery. I didn't even see what the heck it was, so let me. It's probably nothing good. It's probably like the crappy Taco Bell. I will never go here during the day. What they will do is they will put you behind their lobby, their drive-through. Like anyone, even though your order is already in, like for your customer. There we go. Crappy $3 order for the crappy 7-Eleven. It's the one I don't really care about. It sketches me out. Oh crap, I should have went down that street. That's okay. Go down here, more about my house. Putting up a new gas station here. They dug it all out, put a new tank in. It's another Valero. I wonder if it's going to be different from the one uptown here. If it's owned by the same people, I will not give them my business. They are not very nice people. And they're known for selling a certain substance that's synthetic. Let's put it that way. Not anything good. Just smoke the regular lefties, guys, if you're gonna do that stuff. I don't care if it's legal or illegal in your state, you're way better off. I know in some states that synthetic crap's legal. It screws with your mind like really bad. It'll give you permanent damage sometimes. My roommate tried it when he was younger, smoked it regularly, and it screwed him up like that. Like he's got like paranoid stuff because of it. I love him to death though. He's a really good dude. I know he's probably watching when I upload this video. Thanks, bro. I appreciate your support. You're really thrilled I became a YouTuber. So I really appreciate that, man. Let's see if I get anything else. I hate driving deadhead models. I hate being in the city. But in the afternoon, I'm gonna try experiment around. So we're doing some experimentation, guys. I've done it before. Just when I tried to stay in the city all day till dinner, it just did not work. And I finally got over at North. I didn't make $100 in 7 hours. That was like really, really bad. Nope. And then I was fighting through rush hour traffic at 5. So I'll stick around here for an hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours max. But once 4:30 hits, traffic really picks up, and you want to be the heck out of Dodge. This is why I work the Fort Drummond. Even Main Gate gets busy, it's not as bad. Jeez, frick. That man was willing to take soccer mom. Jeez, I'm great. Where are you in a hurry to? I know you're not delivering, you just get your little brats with you. She literally had her kids. And she just dove right in front of me. Wow. People are nuts. $426 cash price is $4.26 member price at the place I get it. What are you guys' gas prices around you? These mostly stabilized. They went up a dime again. I'm not even upset about that. Like, it is what it is. I just don't like these fuel incentives. That was the worst idea they've ever came up with. Here real quick. I have a hard time not inhaling those. That's why you hack. Well, anyways, I suggest you guys experiment around, try to figure things out. I still haven't gotten anything. Chipotle is still a hot spot. And that has not changed, and they refreshed again. So they must be getting some orders out of there. There's a Five Guys, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings, a terrible IHOP. The only way I can do that is I get a small batch for Price Chopper, go shop that while they make food, and they probably still have no idea what's going on. I'd have to check in, because they'll be like, what? Because if I just waited 40 minutes and they'll be like, oh, we had no idea about it. These places are so disorganized. The Cracker Barrel up here isn't too bad. I've had pretty good luck. Just avoid it when they're super busy. The parking lot's packed. And it's like breakfast on a Sunday or dinner on a Friday or Wednesday, whatever their specials are. Don't do it. Crappy order, $4.50. The crappy Taco Bell. You people are never getting your food. Just because you live a mile away from the store, a mile and a half. I don't know why my DoorDash is glitching so bad. Well, let's do Applebee's. Hopefully they're not dirt slow. Applebee's is just notorious wait times. You'll be waiting 10-15 very easily. See if they give me a hard time about having a camera. This guy in front of me. Oh man, the exhaust is broke. It sounds like crud. Well, Golf. Just a plain Golf. A GTI or anything. It's just a plain Jane Golf. They're not bad little cars. Just pretty sure that one's automatic. It's an automatic. I wouldn't want one if it's an automatic. Just it's not worth your headache. Watch out for those Audi products, guys. Volkswagen products. My buddy had a ground out, or his positive terminal grounded out and caught the car on fire. Oh my Lord. He thinks he can just replace that cable and get away with it. I'm like, you're gonna have massive issues, man. He's got this new job coming up. You don't think he needs to get work here? I'm like, dude, you don't make anything near that W2 that you do here. Okay, you want to get your foot in the door somewhere, but you know, trying to get good drivers for that pizza guy. His generator broke on him last night. He had to close down early. Hopefully he can get out tonight for dinner rush. That'd be nice. And he still makes his money because he doesn't make much from lunch in the afternoon. He's just kind of there to be there. This is what I mean. You guys can see this. Aldi's and Price Chopper. Why? 78 units for 12 miles. No. This is a crap sandwich. I'm gonna get cold product from one store and go shop at another store. No, that is awful. Don't do that. Like, it's one thing if it's like dry goods from like Petco or Family Dollar or something. Like Petco, usually decent. Family Dollar, hit or miss. It's like more 60-40. 60 bad, 40% that are decent or good. I saw a good one earlier, but it was like right before lunch when I was doing that catering order. I was like, nope. I'm not going downtown. And it was like directly off the square to like one of the apartments. I am not doing that at lunchtime. Get to see my list of folks. Brand new Kia, brand new. They were trying to sell me that thing. Oh, we got this brand new Kia. I was like, I'm good. That's my last option. I'm chasing this hybrid down. I got another car in the shop. Oh, Par says it's $9. I'll be the judge of that. Let me look at the items. I didn't even look at them. Baby back ribs, triple chocolate meltdown, tenders, and a brownie. That sounds like a good order to me. Well, I like Para for its flagging feature. I do the tip. Let's see if it's ready. I doubt it. We'll see. Sometimes they're fast. This place looks like too crowded still. Oh my lord. Yeah! Wow. Hey guys, tell the kitchen an awesome job having it ready. Thank you. I like to thank people, especially you get in an Applebee's, how busy they are right now. They rock stars getting that stuff out. My thing is, I don't think they staff up for dinner properly. They have too many people on during the day, not enough at night. At night, I'll see like 2 people on wait staff, 1 busboy. Heck, I don't even think they have a busboy anymore. Applebee's says they're cutting back. Like Pedro's regional change. Did you guys see that one? The regional manager sent out an email. Oh, now that gas prices are high and people are looking to go back to W-2s, pay them as little as possible. What kind of dirtbag move is that? Take advantage of people's bad situation. It's not like, oh, we could take advantage of gas being cheap by saying if you came out of town, we'll give you 10% off. Or maybe a deal for the locals. Something like that. Like where you're giving a deal on food, but you don't want to pay your workers? Really? Really, guys? Alright, I'll take you on this drop off. And we'll see how it goes. I don't think he went very far, but I think it was like 3-point-something miles. And I've definitely delivered this Cody guy before. Nash.
Head east.
Oh my god, it's all the way across town. Another person without their stuff set up. Come on, guys, get on top of your stuff. I can't even message these people. And I feel like a jerk when I do that.
Take the next left toward Arsenal Street, then turn right onto Arsenal Street. Turn right onto Arsenal Street.
I better key this in. You want to bet this person's not going to be ready? Brooklyn. Because I want to go to New York City, guys.
Head north toward Arsenal Street, then turn right onto Arsenal Street. Continue on Arsenal Street for 1 mile. Continue on Arsenal Street for 1 mile.
Alright. Exit out of the one.
So on every hand to customer, expect your customer not to be ready. Because it's like 3 out of 4 times for me, they usually aren't. And you'll long expire that 5-minute counter before you can raise their attention. I can try the number that it's giving me on this main phone. That means I'd have to stop the recording and it'd be a pain. But I doubt they got any of their stuff refreshed. So, worst case, I'll just have to actually take a picture of the building and they'll get the notification that your food's there. Oh wow, they're tearing this down. The old car dealership. They're tearing it right up. But why? It's a perfectly good building. It's a steel structure made out of brick. That stuff would last 100 freaking years. They're probably tearing it down to make something out of freaking wafer board. Yeah, who knows about it? These people spend an insane amount of money to renovate things, but it's like it's a big empty freaking building. Like you can build it any way you want. You can build it to suit. Like, well, there's 2 floors to it. You can have an upstairs dining area, put in some windows, and people would love that because there's not much like that around here. I think Maggie's on the river is the only place there's 2 floors and has an oversight of the river. It's not a bad spot, but they can't get enough staffing to keep it up in there. I've been there once, and I'm not too crazy about ordering food from there. I feel like they can't do it. Wait on Arsenal Street. That little house garage must cost them an arm and a leg to be there. Whew. My old boss, he does it at the mall. At least it's having to go the side route here. I'm surprised they didn't have to try it.
Take the next right onto South Meadow Street, then turn left onto Stone Street.
I know which way to go. If it's taking me to turn left, downtown circle, I'll go around it. I can zoom out on the map and look where it's trying to take me, or just look at directions. I know these routes pretty well.
Take the next left onto Stone Street.
I'm not so good that I can do everything without the GPS. And I wish people would use turn signals.
In 800 feet, turn right onto South Massey Street.
Whew.
Take the next right onto South Massey Street.
Let's go. Let's see if I can make at least $20 this hour. Probably not worth it, but it's good to experiment. And I'm gonna be sitting here waiting forever, aren't I? Where did all this traffic come from? And they keep bumping it up. Nothing I want. Oh, go all the way to Tops. That is insane. These stores are over 20 miles apart.
Left onto Paddock Street.
Ah, what the heck? No. I think it's like 15 miles, but still, like, no. I'm doing something news related. Get the camera set up. I call it the 7 non-news. It's never anything that great usually. It's very rare to come out with a decent story. They're just so biased these days. Like, ugh. I could tell in some of the commentators'
Take the
voices
next
they're
left onto Paddock
disgusted
Street.
with it. They got to do it for their job. It's not journalism. I'm sorry. Journalists are supposed to be passionate about their job and try to find the truth. Even if it's editorialized, like, at least be straight up forward about it. And that's an editorial, it's your opinion. I don't like most of these cable news shows, but at least they're upfront about that.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Washington Street.
You know, the ones where they have one host or a group of hosts, not the actual news segments. The news segments, oh my, no, they're very biased. Don't watch them. Your brain will melt. Someone took it. Oh, it was like 80 No! No! Why do these people taking bad badges? They took the previous bad badge too. Just, no. Dollar Tree and Sam. They just didn't pair it with that Dollar Tree.
Take the next right onto Washington Street,
Yeah.
then turn left onto
Someone
East
took it.
Flower Avenue.
There's too many shoppers out here, guys. There's a bunch of them out. This gas incentive. They bought them back out before they even started it. Like, as soon as they announced it, everyone was all over it. Like, Instacart was probably the last of that parade. And they're like, oh, we're not getting shoppers. We gotta do something to get someone to take these crappy bags. Worst thing is,
Left onto East Flower Avenue.
these freaking terrible orders.
In 1,000
People
feet,
just-
turn right onto Myrtle
People
Avenue.
just take them. That's insane to me. Okay, boom. There we go.
Take the next right onto Myrtle Avenue.
Looking for 842.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It's ways down. Yeah, I'm at the 700s, not the 800s. At least it's on the right. It's a little easier.
Your destination is on the right.